What's up, guys? Today I'm going to feature a day in the life of the All In Athletic Club training. So right now we're currently training for the Murph workout, which happens on Memorial Day weekend. If you've never heard of the Murph, it is a 1 mile run into 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, finish with a 1 mile run. It is a gnarly workout. I complete it every year, but I've never formally trained for it. So it's been fun putting a training plan together, following it along with the Athletic Club members, and kind of just going into the group chats, just kind of grinding through this together. So that's been fun. So you're gonna see some of that. I also just received the NIKE VAPORFLY NEXT % 3s. It's always such a mouthful. I have tried so hard to get the Alpha Flies to fit me well, and I just always have ended up with blisters on my ankles. So I race in the VaporFlies. When I run half marathons, marathons, that's my shoe of choice. I have a full marathon coming up this fall, so I'm super excited to be trying these out. So I'll feature those. If you guys are into racing shoes, it'll be something to check out. And just see what day in the life of training in the All Athletic Club is all about. So my mileage is gonna be a little bit higher than what this workout calls for, just because I'm trying to keep my weekly mileage up with all of my run training and races that I have that I'm prepping for. But you'll get to see a little day in the life of that, which is the point of it. And if you're interested, hit the link, reach out to me. I'd love to work with you one-on-one and get you access to the group. We're having an awesome time training for this, and I'd love for you to join. So let's get to it. All right, so this is basically all my run gear. Hat, you guys have seen. Oh, I got these new sunglasses. They're just fun. It's swag. I'm a sucker for swag. AirPods always. Little armband to keep them on. And then obviously what you've been waiting for, the NIKE VAPORFLY 3s. I went with the men's colorway because I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but you girls out there, you tell me. I feel like the females always get gypped on colorways, and I felt like the orange and lime was just a summer vibe. So this is them. Overall, my first thought was that it looked kind of like a Metcon online, but then now that I'm seeing them, they have more of like an Alpha Fly vibe, just with like how much cushion is here in the sole. They feel much different than the VaporFly 2s that I have, Next % 2s. And then obviously, I don't know if you guys can see here, very breathable. They're essentially mesh on the upper. So hopefully they still maintain like good enough support on the upper, but the midsole feels like significantly more just durable, because I don't know if it's like thickness, but I'm excited to run in these. These seem like they're gonna last. For those of you that have had the Next % 2s, they're notoriously known to just last for about like 150 miles and then you're smoked. So I'm excited because these, just looking at the sole, it looks like a more robust and durable shoe. So I'm gonna take these for a spin, and I'll keep you guys posted. All In Athletic Club workout calls for 2 mile run, 6 rounds of 20 squats with a 30-second rest in between. 2 mile run is meant to be at like a tempo, like a faster pace. So since I am leading into a half marathon in the upcoming next week, and then a full marathon training cycle, I'm doing a little higher mileage. So my workout is gonna look like I'm gonna do a 1.5 mile like warm-up pace, 2 mile tempo, which I'm excited to just like let it rip with these VaporFlies, and then a 1.5 mile like cool down pace, and then we'll head into the squat. So let's get after it. So if you know me, I always take 2 scoops of electrolytes before any workout just to make sure that I'm hydrated. Try and time that about an hour in advance. And since I've talked about it so much, I decided I'm going to do a giveaway and give away a tub of electrolytes to one of you. So what I'm gonna ask of you is like this video, subscribe, and comment all in, include one of the goals that you're going all in on this year, and I'm gonna select one of you that have commented to send a tub of electrolytes to, so that you can try them out. Let me know what you think. So don't forget to enter the giveaway. Now back to the video. Wrapping up the warm-up miles here. The foam is definitely more dense, which I'm loving. Feels a little bit more supportive, more durable. Sole, the shoe's gripping the ground pretty well. I have a good feeling these are going to be a good race day shoe. I'm not feeling as much bounce see when I pick up the pace what this feels like. I'm gonna try and put you guys down for me to pick up the pace to really let her rip, and I'll catch up with you after these few tempo miles to let you know what I think. All right, we let her rip. Felt good, honestly, just to get some speed going, get the legs turning. There becomes a certain part, those of you that have been there, you know what I'm talking about. There becomes a certain part in your fitness where you feel like your legs are just like falling forward, and all of a sudden you look at your watch and you're like, holy shit, I'm maintaining a pretty solid clip. And that's how today went. Maybe it's the shoes, maybe it's the fitness, but I gotta say it feels really good. The shoes felt great. Kind of felt what I expected just from initial overview. Good bounce in them. I wouldn't say it has like that alpha flat pop, if that's what you're looking for. It definitely perpetuates you forward. Light shoe feels just as light as the Next Percent 2s. But again, I feel like there's added foam in here that's just making it feel like a more durable shoe that I'm running in. I feel like my foot's gonna be protected over the 13 or 26 miles that I'm trying to take on. So that really excites me about the shoe. You guys know I'm always looking for an upgrade, but at the same time, I'm not willing to sacrifice performance if the next version of that shoe isn't really up to par with what I'm looking for. So far, I'd say if you're looking at them, I'm happy with them so far. All right, that wraps up the workout. It ended up being a little bit more than 5 miles. For those of you that know, I stopped my watch crossing the street and I forgot to start it again. And those of you that know, I am like, I don't know, I'm OCD about if it doesn't say the mileage that I'm aiming for, it doesn't count as a run. So went a little bit over 5 miles, but got that in the books. Shoes felt great. Tempo pace felt smooth, so I'm really happy with that. Just looking forward for like my half marathon training and then moving into like a marathon build. So that's super exciting for me. Now we are going to grab a quick drink of water and then head into our 6 rounds of 20 squats for the day. The programming for this Murph phase is really accessible. So if you are at like a general level of fitness, you should be able to complete this pretty easily. And then, you know, if you do have interest and you need some modifications, I'm always there one-on-one to work with you and just, you know, help you for whatever works. If you're not a runner, if you've got some injuries that we have to work around, we can accommodate pretty much every level, but they're written for just a general level of fitness. So keep that in mind, but nothing too strenuous. The split that I follow for strength training along with really my half marathon training as of now has been, I'll do like a push day, a pull day, a full body strength day, and then a leg day. And I try and base it around where my harder workouts are at. So if I have like a speed day in the books for running, then I'll try and do a leg day the same day, just so that I'm smoking my legs, but I'm also giving myself ample recovery time for those days that I have a long run in the training book. So that's kind of the split that I follow. It's worked for me thus far. 4 days a week of strength training has been plenty, and to be honest with you, being a mom of 2, this is the free time that I get. So when I get a sitter, I get my workouts in because it's uninterrupted time and I can be intentional with my training. I don't always honestly get in 4 days of the week for strength training. In an ideal week, yes, but things don't always go as planned. The day can take you many different places when you have little kids. So doing my best, but that's kind of what strength training looks for me right now to supplement my running. All right, so we are mic'd up. And without further ado, we're gonna get into 6 rounds, 20 squats, 30-second rest in between, nothing crazy. Cues that I like to focus on while doing my squats. I like to put my hands over my head. Reason being, when you put your hands over your head, all of a sudden your posture is forced to remain upright. Put your feet just a little bit further than shoulder width apart, whatever feels comfortable for you, just to have like a steady base. And then from there, I mean, it's just ass to the grass, move it down and get to it. So 20 squats, 6 rounds, 30 seconds rest. Let's begin. One thing to remember as you're doing these is in the Murph workout, you're gonna be doing them as fast as you can. So try and maintain a tempo. That was 20. We're gonna take 30 seconds rest. Try and maintain a tempo that you're gonna be aiming for when you're doing this workout. Just so that every single time you are training for this, you're basically practicing for the day that you're gonna do it. 30 seconds, here we go, second round. So we got 20. I don't know if you guys can hear my knees just crunching. It's really hard to count and talk at the same time, but we're gonna make this happen. 20. Whew. All right, 30 seconds rest. My knees are crunching. Like most college athletes, I tore my ACL, but years ago, like ages me. But I have a significant amount of just scar tissue in there, so whenever I'm doing squats, it just sounds like someone is making popcorn, but there's no butter to be smelled, just cartilage cracking. So here we go. Third round. Okay, 30 seconds rest. Another thing to pay attention to is the way that this workout was programmed was 2 miles of running and then into the squats. So it's getting you used to stacking a run, which obviously exerts your legs, into getting into the squats, getting as many squats in as you can coming from a run. So very intentional with the way that I'm planning these out to make sure that you're preparing your body for, you know, a simulation of what's going to happen when we do Murph. Since I've had ACL surgery and I run such significant mileage, a lot of people ask me if I have knee pain or, you know, any pain really at all with my joints, and my answer is I used to. I used to go all out every run. Like, I just thought, being an athlete, like if it didn't hurt, then you weren't being productive. And in my learning of running and studying it more, I've learned that those easy pace miles, those are what make you a better runner. But what I think has kept me injury free is the strength training along with it. And that's why I push so hard on doing stuff like this in the gym along with hitting the miles, because I really believe that if I wasn't doing a specific leg day, if I wasn't doing any plyometric training with a little bit of weight on top of me, that I think I would be a little bit more prone to injury. So that's my 2 cents. It's what's worked for me, but when people ask, that's what I tell them. Here we go. Round 5. So we have one final round to complete. These are simple. I hope you guys feel like this is a pretty accessible workout. It's nothing too demanding as far as time's concerned. For most of you, 2 miles into a workout like this shouldn't take any more than an hour. Last round. Let's go. Here we go, baby. Boom. 6 rounds complete. I don't think that took us over 5 minutes. That was pretty easy. Let me know what you think of the workout. If you are interested in joining us tackling Murph on Memorial Day weekend, hit me up. I'd love to work with you one-on-one. I'd love to add you into our All In Athletic Club. We've got some good stuff going on. I'm gonna be doing more giveaways. We're gonna try and come out with merch. I had a sample sent to me that I was pretty happy with. So I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek, see if you guys like it. We'll get some tees going so that we can wear them the day that we all do Murph together. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment all in with the goal that you're tackling this month, this year, to enter yourself for a chance to win a tub of electrolytes from me to you. So that being said, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.